Hello gorgeous soul, welcome to your weekly astrology. This week we have a portal of possibility as a grand earth trine allows us to think practically to achieve our goal. It's amazing. Here's your weekly astrology. Hi beautiful Taurus. If you can hear a noise in the background, I live in the countryside and it's harvest time. I think people are harvesting the potatoes. So that is good vibes because they're feeding us all with their potatoes. But you might try not to find it distracting. Just tune in to me and the messages. Anyway, Taurus, what's really fascinating, I find it really fascinating that this grand earth trine is kind of really relevant to what you're going through in general, which is it's really all about you finding your feet to be happy, finding your feet to be more adventurous, finding your courage to make transformations, to make changes in the world, to open up to the possibility of a world that's even broader and wider and more pleasurable than the one that you're in. It may be that there's been some anxiety in your life or some fear that's made you hang on to habits and patterns which now no longer serve you. You know, they're keeping you stuck, they're keeping you stagnant. And you've already started this journey of change. I'm hoping you're finding it a worthwhile journey. It might be challenging for you, but this grand earth trine, hopefully, is going to give you the keys on how you can unlock the door into being more yourself, into coming into your power, into finding your happiness again, and into expanding and growing, because that really is the most important thing you can do at this time, is to grow, to expand, to change, to challenge your habits and your routines so that you can find true freedom, the freedom you deserve, and letting go of that fear. You know, fear is a construct put upon us by the patriarchy and culture to live up to certain expectations or to live in a society with scarcity because we live in an unfair society. You know, you're finding your power within that, your power to be yourself. And when you are yourself, it empowers other people to be themselves. And let's face it, most Taurians really care about the people around them. So anyway, lecture over, my darling, but it's very important work for you to find yourself. And now is the time. Now is your time. And, you know, then we have the sun in your pleasure zone, trining Jupiter, the planet of good fortune, in your adventure zone. So this flavour of freedom, happiness, creativity is blasting through the week. If you've got kids as well, it's very good for having a great time with your kids, laughing, joking, creating, and building any bridges should you have any problems there. Okay, Mars is going retrograde. Does impact all of our energy, but for you it's more of a spiritual thing. You might feel that you need solitude, you need time on your own, you need to meditate, you just want to, but you're seeing the beauty and magic everywhere as well. Be careful that nobody's trying to hoodwink you or to drag you into situations where there are very unclear boundaries. You need to create your own boundaries at the moment. Don't get involved with someone who's kind of enticing and hypnotic that may want you to do something that and you're kind of lulled into it, because the sun is opposing Neptune. Although, to be honest with you, it does all open your heart and make you believe again, but make sure you're believing in the things that are good for you. Then we have Jupiter direct, which is very important news. Jupiter has been going retrograde. It's been making you think about the past. It's been making you slow down a little bit when it came to your adventures, changing and transforming. Now Jupiter is going direct. In this energy, only for another couple of months, you can be expansive again. You can express your unique soul, and you're mixing with people who are very freedom loving and giving you lots of interesting ideas, and you're feasting upon the knowledge of that. Okay, Taurus, let's see if there's a little tarot message for you. Taurus, my darling Taurus. Tarot message for Taurus. The Hermit. It's funny enough, Aries got the Hermit as well, and I think possibly, you know, it's very relevant for all signs. But it's Mars going retrograde does lead us within to find our own inner light, to reflect. Reflection is really, really important. And actually, Taurians are quite famous for procrastinating, but I find when I procrastinate, that's when I have my best ideas. But the key is to find the balance between procrastinating and not doing anything, and procrastinating and coming up with something that you then go forward with. You've got great friends around you. There may be a celebration this week. There's a joining forces of the positive energy of people that love you. There's a strong feminine energy to this week, supportive energy around you. And also you've got the Ace of Swords. So there may be some financial boost, but certainly you feel that you've got the sword of truth in your hand. You're ready to slay any bullshit and go forward. So these are great cards, you know. And your intellect, also obviously it's the Ace, so it's the Ace of Air, so it's about your intellect as well. You're super clever this week. I am sending you so much love. Come visit me on Facebook and Facebook Live. Link is below. And Instagram at Michele Knight, and it'd be fabulous if you follow me on here. Take care, gorgeous, and I'll speak to you soon.
MicheleKnight.com. I was a client of Michele Knight, so I knew all of the psychics and they'd read for me.
It's such a innovative and really useful organisation to have at your fingertips.
There are a lot of people who they have an idea of what a psychic reading is, they have an idea of, you know, what a psychic should and shouldn't do, and a lot of it is from centuries gone by, you know, the carnival sideshow, and Michele really has brought psychics into the modern world.
Michele Knight is a wonderful organisation to work for. It's a unique family, and that is readers, the customer service operators.
I know if I wanted to choose a reading, I know I wouldn't go to another company.
The ethics, the standard, the professionalism that we keep really is second to none.
To be honest, I've never really looked at another reader service because I don't think I need to.
When I finally got a job, I pray that I will do well with all the tests that we go through. I was absolutely delighted.
Well, the process of being employed with Michele Knight wasn't an easy one, which always makes it more rewarding when you do actually pass the 4 test readings that you have to go through before you're accepted.
The interview process is actually reading for other people, reading for some of Michelle's staff as well. It's actually, you know, what they're looking for, specifics, so surname, relatives, their names. They're looking for what happened 2-3 years ago in detail.
To be sitting at home and then the phone rings and this beautiful distinctive voice, it's Michele Knight here, I'm ringing you for my test reading, is on the other end of the line, is scary. She really wants to know that her clients are getting validations.
You get a sense that everybody running it is on the ball.
The flexibility we get as readers, well, it's just great.
I do love the freedom of when I can work and when I can have a break.
Michele Knight family are amazing, really flexible, very supportive. It's like working for no other.
It's authentic, that's a big thing, it's authentic. She genuinely cares about her readers and about the people that we read for, so it's inclusive.
I love working for MicheleKnight.com. They're great people, it's a great energy there.
She really cares about her readers getting the best, and she really cares about the clients coming and walking away, you know, and feeling like they got what they came for.
Working with Michele Knight, I know that I've got professional backup, and I know that the clients are looked after very well as well.
Michelle's very involved with her readers personally. If you need information, you need anything from her, she will reply personally.
I just love being part of a unique team, one of the most unique companies that I've ever come across.